Welcome back to the living room area.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
I can't tell if I'm in a house or am I in a studio. Where are we right now?
We're in a studio.
We're in a studio.
Just a reminder for everyone out there.
Yes.
We're in a studio, and well, it's looking a little bit more ambiance,
moody,
I would say.
We're missing the candles.
Yeah,
we
haven't got candles, unfortunately, and we haven't got goblets to drink from. But myself and Ham, we're sat here on the sofa area, and we are going to be playing a game of Seven Wonders Duel, which is one of my all-time favorite games, and one which I think I introduced you to it like a week ago, I think.
No, it was longer than that. It was like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
About 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We played a game at home, and Ham enjoyed it too. And now we're going to play it for you guys and introduce you to it, maybe. Some of you may know the game. Some of you may not know the game. But by the end of today's stream, we will all know the game. And it's going to be a good fun.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty cool. So you're going to have to go over the rules again, just to re-jog my memory a little bit. But from what I remember is there's different age cards.
Yep.
Cards, right, correct. And this token, not token, this what would you call this? This thing.
It's a military marker.
The military marker. This moves up and down depending on how many war victories you have. And then if you move up the board, you get 2 points. And then obviously there's gold in the game.
Well, I think you're focusing too much on the military track here.
Oh yeah, it's just
because
one part of it.
There's 3 ways to win this game. It's so basically, I mean, maybe I should explain it since I actually do know the rules. The game is played over 3 ages, and each age is represented by a deck of cards. And we start with age 1, and then we go to age 2 and 3. Over the course of the game, you are adding cards to your city. Your city will grow.
Yeah, so there's workshops, right? And there's like a chapel. And
there's lots of different buildings that you add to your city. And the buildings can give you victory points, they can produce resources, they can give you science and technology, and ultimately there's 3 ways to win the game. The first is by a military victory, which you pointed out already. If this marker gets to my citadel, then you win. And if this marker gets to your citadel, then I win. And you move this marker by constructing military buildings in your city. And it counts as a military victory. Yeah, that would be a military victory. There is an economy victory, which you win by...
now I remember this because this is what you beat me by. Yeah, but
you don't win by getting these. You don't win by getting these. You collect these over the course of the game, but you win by getting, I think it's 6 or 7 unique symbols for science and technology, which I'll show as the cards come out. So you can collect 7 unique symbols to win the game. That's why it's called the 7 Wonders. And if nobody wins by a science or a military victory, then at the end of the 3rd age, when all the cards have been taken, one person will win based on how many victory points they score throughout the game. Yeah, and that's when you account for the gold and everything else, right? Yeah. So the game has 8 wonders. It is called 7 wonders. But it's called 7 wonders. But there are 8. And the reason there are 8 wonders is because we both have 4, but there can only be 7 wonders which get built throughout the course of the game. So the very first thing we do is we take a look at the first 4 wonders. And so we've got the Appian Way, we've got the Great Library, we've got the Pyramids, and we've got the Hanging Gardens. That looks cool. Now, just for those of you who haven't played this game before, on the left side, it shows the resources required to build it. So the pyramids, for example, they require 3 stone and a papyrus. Yeah, I see that, the 3 symbols of stone and then the Papyrus Scroll. And on the right side, that's what you get when you build it. So the pyramids, in this case, will give you 9 victory points. Right, exactly. Right. The Appian Way will cost 2 stone, 2 clay, and 1 papyrus. And it will give you 3 gold. It will remove 3 gold from your opponents. It will allow you to take another turn immediately, and it will score you 3 victory points. Okay, so can you explain these funky symbols here? Okay, so those ones, that basically refers to these tokens. Okay. And that will allow you to take 3 tokens from the box, and you get to keep 1 of them.
Brilliant.
Plus 4 victory points.
I'm going to have that one.
This one is 6 gold, and you take your turn again, and you get 3 victory points. And as you can see, this requires wood, glass, papyrus, wood, glass, and papyrus.
I remember in the last game you screwed me over because I was going to make a wonder.
I did screw you over.
Yeah, I was going to make a wonder that maybe had like 9. Yeah. It was this one. I was going to make the pyramids.
Yeah.
And then you had a wonder that stopped me from making a wonder.
No, I didn't.
Or something,
well,
right?
the game is called 7 Wonders because there can only be 7 wonders.
Yeah.
Right? And now I had 4 wonders. You had 4 wonders. I built 4, and that meant you could only build 3 because you can't have the last one.
Because it's the 7 wonders.
Right. Yeah. So what we do is we start by drafting wonders. So whoever goes first, I'll let you go first. You get to pick your pick. You get to take 1.
Well, there's quite a few people in the chat at the moment. Hello, Human. Hello. Oh, Dehis gifted a tier 1 sub to Stiff. Poggers. Hello, Hazza. Hello, Hype. If anyone wants a preference here, there's the Appian Way, the Great Library, there's the Pyramids, the Hanging Gardens. I'm just going to pick the first one that I see in the chat. That's just the way that it's going to work. Some of them have really good nights.
If we wait for the chat to tell us what to do, we'll be here all night.
Oh, yeah. watch. Oh, Appian Way.
Saying Appian Way.
Yep. Okay. So this one, if you take a quick look,
it's not going to be out of focus.
It's not going to focus, but I get
focused on the table.
Yeah, so I get 3 gold. The opponent has to remove 3 gold. I get to take another turn.
Yeah.
3 victory
So you
points.
Just stick it over there on your side. Maybe move it just a bit more to the edge. That's perfect.
Yeah, these are
a bit more to the edge. That way. That way.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. I get to now take 2. I'm going to take the Hanging Gardens and the Great Library, and that leaves you with the pyramids.
Now this is the last one that I remember having this last time.
Yeah. So stack them up like this because you need space for your city to grow as well.
All right.
Okay. Then I'm going to shuffle these, and we get to do it again. Only this time I go first, and then you get to choose 2. This time we have some new symbols. So this one is the military symbol.
The military when it moves that.
If you ever get one of these, then if you get 2 military symbols, if I was to take that and build that, this would move 2 in that direction.
What happened to the token that was supposed to go on here?
There wasn't. It's supposed to be like that.
Good catch. Right.
So I get to choose the first one, and then you get to choose 2. So I'm going to take this one here.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I wanted the Great Lighthouse. Anything with the word great in it, I would take it.
I've got the Great Library and the Great Lighthouse. What have you got? You've got nothing great.
In fact, I'm going to take this beautiful Sphinx.
Okay.
It allows me to take another turn, and it gives me 6 victory points, which is pretty nice.
And you get to take the next card.
Circus Maximus or the Colossus. That's 2.
That symbol there, that means that you get to remove a grey card from my city when I eventually have a grey card, assuming I have a grey card. What do the grey cards do again? Grey cards are production, so it's either glass or papyrus.
Oh, right. I'll just take the Colossus then.
Okay, so then I get Circus Maximus. That is the only card left. So those are the 4 wonders that I can build, and the 4 wonders that Han can build over the course of the game. Of course, there can only be 7 in total.
Of course, there can only be 1 winner.
So now we have the Age 1 cards. This contains all of the cards that we can build throughout the first age.
The first age.
And the first age cards are laid out like so. So we make them into a little pyramid like this.
What 7 wonders of the ancient world aren't 7 of the 8 wonders? Excuse me, Hype. What the 7 wonders of the ancient world aren't 7 of the 8 wonders? Hello, Age of Killer. Hello, I am Turk. Raygasm. Oh, are we still streaming under Age of Empires 3? We should probably be streaming under just chatting, right?
I'm pretty sure that Robo's updated it, but you have to refresh your stream in order for it to update. So,
well, we should be under just chatting. Robo,
we should be, but if not, then hopefully he'll do it now.
Thank you, Robo.
Right. So these are the Age 1 buildings here. Now, at the moment, I think we need to make a bit more space. So if we can move our wonders over slightly.
Oh, board game. Yeah, keep it on
here.
Keep it on that.
So to add a building to your city, you simply take it. Yes. But you have to be able to pay for it.
Yeah.
So, for example, the quarry here, this is the quarry. It produces a stone, and you don't need to pay anything for it because there's no cost.
Yeah.
The baths, however, they give you 3 victory points at the end of the game.
I see that.
And they cost a stone.
Yeah, this tiny little symbol there.
So you cannot build this unless you have stone in your city.
Unless you have the stone, yeah.
However, if you cannot afford to pay for the stone, you can always pay 2 gold instead.
Yeah.
So you could decide to use your hard-earned cash, of which we start with 6, to pay for it instead.
Yeah.
Now, Ham, if you would like to go first, you can decide which of these cards you'd like to take.
Oh, I just realised what Noel is referring to there is one of these wonders isn't actually a wonder because it's 8, right?
Oh, right. Okay.
So I don't know which one.
Which one is not a wonder?
Maybe the
Isn't
Colossus.
It Circus Maximus?
I think it's the Colossus because.
Well, there's more wonders. There's actually a few more as well, which we haven't seen, but I don't know.
It's one of them. Right,
it's
so
one of them.
I'm gonna go with the Papyrus Scroll, which does cost 1 gold.
It costs you 1, yeah. So the bank
and we
is over there.
start with
the
6. Yeah, so we start with 6 gold.
Yeah,
so
start with 6, so you get that, and then you just add it to your town by putting it on your side of the board.
We can make paper stuff now.
You can.
Hell yeah.
You can. I'm going to start by taking the stone here. And you cannot take a card which is obscured by another card.
Yeah, so once this card's taken, that card can be taken then? You
yeah,
can't
exactly.
take any
so
of
as
these.
they become uncovered,
so
you will flip them over.
If you take that one next, or if I take that one, then that one flips.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. I am going to go for... So I can't take that because it needs glass.
Yeah, but you could pay for it if you wanted to.
Oh, what's the price if you don't have the...
2.
It's 2.
It's 2 for every resource you don't have, plus an extra gold for every one of those that your opponent does
that
have.
was a smart choice taking that. I didn't realize that had stone
leads
on
into
it.
that, doesn't it? But, you know, there's still lots of options here.
Okay, I'm going to take the War Victory.
Okay, so you're going to take that and add that to your city, and that means that you get to move the military marker towards my citadel.
Yeah, and then once I pass here,
I lose 2 gold.
You lose 2 gold.
Yeah. So that's now made this card available, so we flip that over. Oh, and that's lovely. I'm going to buy that. Thank you, Ham.
What was that?
That's clay. I've got to pay 1 for it, though, so that goes into the bank.
Who needs clay when you win wars? Am I right? I've already had 1 victory.
Well, I mean, I hope you can win the war. So these icons, by the way, if you collect 7 of these icons, you win the game.
Okay.
And if you get a pair of these icons, it allows you to take one of these special tokens at the top.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. So we got the So if you end up with 2 cards with a wheel, then you can take one of these random.
One of those at the top there.
Okay. Right.
So the green cards have got their place in the game.
This costs 2 gold.
That costs 2 gold. That costs 2 gold as well.
I have to take something, right? Yeah. So I'll take the only one that I can take, really.
You're going to take that one.
This one for 2 gold.
And maybe you could just put that up there so it's a bit more. Yeah, perfect.
There.
All right. So, I feel like I'm getting quite lucky here. There is an element of luck to this
RNG.
game. There is. But I love it because every time you play this game, it's different. Every single time you play, it's different. Because the cards come out in a different order. Some of the cards aren't in the deck. At the start of the game, you actually remove some cards from each deck.
I suppose that's the fun of it, right? Every time you play, it's completely different.
There's a huge amount of replayability.
I understand there's obviously some kind of meta to this, but if it's completely random.
Well, there is strategy. Of course. There's a lot of strategy.
Exactly.
Like, I'm thinking right now, I could buy this and deny you getting any stone because I've already got this stone, and then you don't have any stone.
Is there only 2 stone workshops?
There could be more. There might be some later on.
Oh boy.
There's always ways around it, but I'm thinking right now.
What happens if you have a turn where I don't have any gold, but I have to take a card? But say if all the cards
to get gold, you can throw away any card you like, and you can get 3 gold for it.
Sure. So I could just pick one up and then sell it.
You can throw it away, and you're selling it, and you get 3 gold for it, plus 1 gold for every yellow card.
I'm gonna sell every card possible
just to block me, you ass. You also get gold at the end of points for gold at the end of the game.
It's like 1 point per 4 gold, right?
Yeah. See, I'm just looking over at your wonders, and the pyramids, for example, need quite a lot of stone. So I'm just going to buy this stone.
Oh, man. This is going to be the second game where I can't build these damn pyramids.
Yeah, man. So I'm going to pay for that. Put that in the bank. There you go.
Ka-ching.
And then you've got these options. So you can either buy them by paying 2 gold for either of them. Well, actually, you can't buy this one.
Or I could just pick it up and sell it.
Or you can throw it away and get 3 gold for it.
Right, I'm gonna pick up the baths and I'm gonna throw it away. Where's the discard pile?
Well, discard pile, just throw it over there, as long as the stream can see it.
Goodbye, baths.
There you go.
You were not needed.
Okay, and then that one flips over?
And then I get 3 gold.
Oh yeah, of course, you get 3 gold first.
And then we will flip this one, which is a war victory. It's a palisade!
Oh, okay.
It's a palisade.
Paranoid Pete, where is he?
Paranoid Pete palisade.
Where is Paranoid Pete? Well, I'm going to build that, because that gives me access to fortifications later on. And I get to even up with you as well. So I get my... Oh, whoa! Runaway money.
War victory
back to the middle.
for Zach right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, I'm gonna buy the logging camp because our town is in desperate need of wood. So I put that in.
Oh,
take 2.
Yeah, good point.
And I'm going to take...
Good stuff.
That's going to be the first actual workshop card I've got.
Well, you've got that and that as your production. That's not too bad.
All our town makes is logs and paper.
Well, that's pretty synergized, right? I mean, you make paper out of trees.
Unfortunately, these guys who've been working at the press for the past 2 weeks have had no wood income.
Have had no wood.
Yeah. But sire, we need wood to make paper. No, we do not.
Meanwhile, I'm really into like my masonry and stoneworking over here.
Yeah.
So apparently the 7 wonders of the ancient world are the Hanging Gardens, the Great Pyramids, the Colossus, the Statue of Zeus, the Statue of Artemis, the Mausoleum of the Great Lighthouse, the Mausoleum, and
Halicarnassus. Well, thank you for that hype. The more you know.
Well,
this is a very the more you know moment right now for me.
I mean, I don't know much about the history. I just like the game. So it's my turn, right?
Indeed.
And I'm not too happy about this because I'm going to unlock a couple of options for you.
I know it's going to be beautiful.
But I don't have a choice.
Our city is in need. The stone men in the west. They've been hoarding things for weeks.
I'm going to throw that away.
Okay.
And I'll take my 3 gold.
I don't even know what you threw away then.
I threw away that apothecary.
An apothecary.
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 Oh. Right, cool.
Clay reserve and a workshop. But the workshop requires papyrus, which I do have from the press.
Yeah, you could build that immediately.
I'm going to build that immediately.
Okay.
So, cling, 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 cling.
So stack your green cards together.
Oh, so stack the
colors. Yeah, because you only need to see the top part once you built it. Okay. So now I've got the choice. I can either take the clay pool or the clay reserve.
I mean, swimming in clay doesn't really sound that nice.
But I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at your wonders, and I'm seeing you have you need a lot of clay and a lot
I need 6 clay.
And I basically don't need any clay. But I've got to decide between.
Wait, you need what I've got.
Yeah,
I've got the logging camp, and then I've got the press,
which is what I need. So we're just like denying each other.
Can cities trade wonders? Can I interest you? Can I interest you in the pyramids?
9 victory points could be yours.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I've got to decide between these 2, and I think this is probably the better card, but I'm not sure because I'm just trying to. If I take that, then I give you access to all 3. Mm-hmm. If I take that, then you have to take that, and
I do need some clay.
I mean, that's free. I'm going to take this, to be honest. I think that's the better.
Thank you.
Because the order which I take it also determines what access I have later to the other cards.
Yeah, sure.
I'd rather have that card, because if you took that one, if I took that one,
then I'd have access
you could take this one or that one.
Yeah.
And I want that one, but I don't want that one.
This is a good point. I'm not actually thinking that far ahead. I'm literally just looking at the cards that are being revealed, and I'm like, oh, I could take this one. I'm not even bothering to think about, if I take.
Yeah, of course. The order that you take them changes what you have access to later on. So I took that because I wanted you to take that one, so I could take that one, basically.
You're such a try-hard.
It's not try-hard. It's just play to win.
It's playing the game. Okay.
Playing the game, man. All right. You grab that? Okay, cool.
So I've got the clay reserve.
You're going to pay for it, though.
But I'm going to
I'm watching you. It's 3 gold. Don't try and pull a fast one, Ham.
Totally paid for that.
Got my eye on you.
So this gives me...
It doesn't give you anything.
Oh man.
It's a great card. It basically means whenever you need to buy clay, you only have to pay one gold for it. So instead of paying 2, so let's say you wanted to build the Colossus, you need 3 clay, right?
Yeah. So I could say if I had the glass workshop, I could make.
I'll explain. If you wanted to build this, right?
Yeah.
You. Our TV's like automatically powering off. Ham's gonna go save it. There we go.
Saved.
Right, there we go. So if you wanted to build this, you would need to have 3 clay. You have no clay.
So that means I'd have to pay 3
You would have to pay 2, 4, 6.
Oh,
2 for each clay. Not only that, you'd have to pay an extra 1 for each one I have. So you'd have to pay 4, 8, 12 gold to get the clay for that.
Can we negotiate?
No, you don't need to negotiate because this clay reserve means you only have to pay 3 gold.
Because it's one
per missing clay that you have.
And then obviously you'd have to pay for the glass as well.
Exactly.
Which would be...
Well, hopefully you'll get glass later at some point. So I'm going to go for the wood reserve, which gives me the same thing, only for wood, and I'll pay my 3 gold for that and reveal this card.
Ooh,
oh damn.
The lumberyard. So I either go for a free war victory because it costs wood and I've already got.
And it gives you access to horseshoes, which could be useful later on.
Or I just go for the lumberyard, and I don't really need that because I've already got the logging camp. So, you know, this is a tough choice because I'm weighing in. Do I take the war victory and then give you 2 possible good cards, or do I just take the lumberyard, meaning that you have to take the stable next,
that's
right?
the difficult decision, isn't it?
That's the fun of this game. Giving other people great cards. I'm thinking. I think I would probably go for... I'm going to go for the lumberyard.
Okay. Yes. You're playing for the long game.
I am.
All right.
I'm buckling down, man.
So in that case, I will buy this. And I don't have any wood production, but I do have a wood reserve.
Oh, what a shame that is, because I've got logging camps.
But I don't need your dirty, filthy wood. I've got
stone. I've got stone.
So I'm going to pay 1 coin for that, and I'll take my 1 movement point towards you. And now we get these 2 cards: theatre or the stone reserve. Think carefully.
Well, we'll weigh in the fact that I need a lot of stone to make the pyramids, and also for the Sphinx. And that's 9 victory points. So I think I've only got 2 gold left.
Oh, how are you gonna get the stone reserve?
Oh, it costs 3.
You've not got any gold, mate.
No, I'm gonna have to sell it.
What you eat? Well, it's up to you, isn't it? What would you do here? Would you sell that card, or would you take that card?
I might just accept the fact that I'm never gonna be able to make these these wonders during this game. So I'm going to take the victory points.
Take the victory points.
And you know what? The stone men of the West can take their stone and keep it.
All right, Ham. Well, because you did that, I get to take the tavern for free. Dankeschön.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I'll take 4 gold as well for free because, well, it gives me 4 gold.
Uh-oh. And,
so it's back on you. You're
back on
have
me.
To sell that.
And I'm going to have to sell this.
Yeah, so you get 4 gold for that now, because you've got a yellow card. So you get 3 plus 1 gold for every yellow card.
Wait, explain that.
So when you sell a card, you get 3 gold.
For a standard one, yeah, but if you sell...
any yellow cards you have in your city, add 1 to the sale value of the card.
Oh, cool.
So you would sell any card for 4 now, and I would sell any card for 5, because I have 2 yellows.
Ooh.
And that leaves me with the glass, which I will pay my 1 coin for. And that is the end of Age 1.
Age 1 over, Dark Age. Done. Now we go
Age 1 over.
Now we go to the Feudal Age.
Alright, so the Feudal Age is the blue deck of cards. And now the cards will be shuffled out. I'll shuffle them and put them out. But they will actually come out in a different formation.
Oh, yeah, I see this. So that was the formation for Age 1, Age 2, and then Age 3 is like crazy 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 2. Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to put these cards out now, and hopefully we'll have a good second age without too much bloodshed. As I say,
Yeah,
that's all the military cards are
as you
coming out.
draw potentially 5 war victory points there.
I mean, that could win you the game if you got all of those, but I don't think that would be possible.
I don't think it's possible. Oh my god.
Okay then. Well, that's something you can see and think about for later. Obviously, right now, we're not going to access those cards for a while, but you know they're coming. And that's another nice thing, right? Because it's completely random which cards come out.
Yeah.
And what order they come out. But you can see that those cards are coming, and you can see how much they cost. So you can prepare or think about it a bit more carefully.
I need some strategies here, in theory. Hello, Pure Love Gang. How you doing? Hello, Rainy. Go military victory. Well, it's my only option right now.
Well, it might be difficult for you because the military cards generally take stone and clay. And, well, I mean, looking over there, I don't see much stone and clay.
We've got scrolls and wood.
Yeah.
That's about it.
You can win with writing.
So
you can win a science victory. But the question is now, who goes first? And I think we need to consult the rulebook for that. The box is down there.
Well, surely enough, you would follow.
You just have a quick look at the rules.
Well, I'm thinking you would just follow on who took the last turn, right?
Well, no. It's to do with the military power. It may be that the person with the weakest goes first, or the player with the strongest military goes first.
Please have sympathy for the Papyrus.
Here we go. The player with the weakest military chooses who begins the next age. So you get to choose if you want to go first or second here.
Right. I choose
I choose Pikachu.
I choose Pikachu.
I choose you.
I don't know what to go for. I mean, that costs.
Do you want to go first, or do you want to go second?
You know what? You can go first.
You want me to go first?
You can go first.
All right, I'll take that free papyrus. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
And now let's see
that
if
one
I
becomes
ended up
available.
with.
Oh,
Yes,
free
that's
glass
something
though.
that I need. I'll take.
All right,
that
no
free
problem.
glass. Thank you.
Ham, I'm feeling like I'm just going to be an awful person to you.
Why? No!
I apologise in advance. But can I have a change for my three coins, please?
Oh, I can see
not from you, from the bank.
Oh yeah, of course. I can see what you. I can see what
just
you.
one. There's just one.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm going to buy this.
Yeah, that's what I thought you might do.
I have all of the stone production.
It feels bad, man.
And I think how many of your wonders? 3 of your wonders require stone.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. And then my last one here requires 3 clay and glass, which I do have, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, your clay situation isn't too bad.
I am going to sell this.
You're going to sell. Oh wait, that one. Sorry, wait.
Oh, I'm not going to do anything just yet. Ooh, yes, that's something I need. 2 gold.
Access to clay.
And finally,
okay.
The Papyrus and Wood City finally get their first shipment of clay.
Finally.
If I can pick up the card, there we go. Right.
All right, Ham. All right. Oh, careful there. You've mashed your wood together into an Omega wood.
Omega wood. Adding clay.
He's got a bit of a forest nothing going over there. I've got a stone nothing over there. And I guess I'm just going to take these walls for free.
No.
Oh, Ham.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy. If I could just slot that under there, we go. 2 paces towards your capital.
Oh. Meaning that I have to lose 2 gold now, right?
That's going to hurt your gold here. You've got to pay 2 gold. No, what? Yeah.
How much do I
Why did you do it like that?
I'm not entirely sure. In my head, I was going, what? In my head, I was doing the math as I was throwing the money.
Oh god. Okay. All right. Well, Hamiel, it's your turn.
Man, this.
I'm wondering if I can win a military victory here.
Probably.
It's possible, actually.
Because if
you better watch out.
I don't have enough gold to be able to pay for this military.
You can't make
victory.
that anyway because you don't have swords.
So I'm gonna sell this.
You have to throw that away for 4 gold. And
Ching.
2 more cards will become available,
got
from
6
which
gold.
I can choose freely. Make this an easy choice. Oh yes, okay. Oh, that's an easy choice. I'll get that.
Oh, I've got an easy choice as well.
I'm running out of space for all my resources. Hold on, I gotta pay for it. There we go.
All right, and now I'm going to take this because
you're going to take that one
because I get a matching pair. Right?
So wait, hold on.
But it costs wood and 2 glass, so meaning that I've got to pay 2 for the extra glass.
You got to pay 3 for the glass because I have a glass.
No.
But that's still that's reasonable. Yeah, that's a good shout. Good shout.
Good shout, mate.
So you've got a pair of symbols, which allows you to now take one of these progress tokens.
Okay, I'm gonna have to lean over and.
So now you've got a few things.
We've got philosophy, agriculture, mathematics.
So quite simply, philosophy is 7 victory points at the end of the game. What's that one? Agriculture is 6 gold now and 4 points at the end of the game. Mathematics is 3 victory points for every progress token, including itself.
Well, I don't have many of
which
those.
Which synergizes with my thing, so that's not so
good.
Urbanism gives you 6 gold now, and it gives you 4 gold for every structure that you build where you don't have to buy any resources.
So that would be...
So,
1,
for example,
2, 3.
This one here, if you were somehow able to build that without needing to buy anything, you'd get 4 gold.
Okay.
And strategy, which means whenever you build a military building, you advance an extra move in my direction.
That's pretty...
That could counter my military rampage here.
Okay, so I'm torn between philosophy or strategy. Philosophy, because I'm pretty low down on victory points, and it's pretty much the same as getting a wonder, right?
Yeah, it's quite good at the end of the game. But
strategy, I kind of want to take because the amount of the amount of war victories I can see at the end of the game. Oh no, at the end of this age, sorry. So I'm going to take strategy because I think that's going to
and then try and push me back on the military front. Okay, I think that's a good choice, to be honest. I think that's very reasonable.
Well, we'll see what
happens. And then it moves over to me, I believe. Okay, so I've got no gold, so let's see here.
Oh, so you can't build this because you need water.
Right? Yeah, I don't have water, so I can't build that.
That's what happens when you get too much stone.
And I can't build either of these because I have no gold, unfortunately.
That's what happens when you get too much stone, man. You've been hoarding it.
Well, because I can't do anything with this stone, which is rather annoying. Only I can, actually. I'm going to...
You're going to build a wonder?
Oh, you know, I'm contemplating it. I'm going to build a wonder. I'm going to take this aqueduct and I'm going to build the hanging gardens.
Wait, you don't have water?
I don't need to.
But you need to pay for it.
Nope. I'm building a wonder. And to build a wonder, you can take any card and build a wonder. So
you can take any card without paying.
Any card that's there. Well, you can throw it away and get the gold for it, or you can use it to build a wonder at any time.
Oh.
So the hanging gardens, which I have 2 wood, I have a glass, and I have a papyrus, will give me 6 gold, and it allows me to immediately take another turn. And now I've got gold.
Zak's hacking, guys.
I'm going to build... Oh, I threw my gold on the floor. I guess I don't have any gold anymore. I'm going to build the forum, and that's going to cost me 3 gold. Boom.
Octagonal. Zak making up rules, Kappa.
And that's that.
So I just get to make 4
I'm
wonders
not making
now.
up rules, man.
I get to make 4 wonders and I get all this gold.
You can check the rule book if you like.
No, I believe you.
Do you want me to double check it?
For the sake of building that wonder, which is massively OP.
It's not OP.
Yes, it is. You get 6 gold. You get another turn. And you get 3 victory points. This game is rigged.
You may pay the cost of a wonder, not the one of the age card, and then place your age card face down, covered by the wonder which is constructed. The age card has no effect, but it is used to show that the wonder is being built.
Well, that worked out perfectly for you.
Oh, it did.
with like the exact.
Oh, it did.
Unbelievable. So I could.
You could build the statue for free.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Or, I mean, you can't afford that.
No.
But you might want to get rid of it to deny me. Or you could build this one, but you'd have to pay...
And hope that I can find another wheel. No, I'd have to pay 2 to build that. And there could be a possibility that there might be a wheel symbol that comes up later, right?
The wheel symbol's already gone.
Oh,
if I'm not
sold,
mistaken,
right.
didn't we throw it away over here? Look, yeah, we've thrown that
And
away.
there's only one. There's only two.
There's only two.
Oh.
But you could, if you managed
I'm
to
just
collect
gonna- I'm
7
just gonna-
unique ones, you could win the game. That would give you your 3rd unique one.
And I've got.
The problem is you've got to kind of pick one strategy and then sort of
I
commit
think,
to it.
yeah,
in a way.
I can't just like
Yeah.
bumble around with 7 different strategies here. I think I'm just gonna build this because it gives me 4 victory points, and I do.
I'm
have
being told by the chat to balance my eco.
all
I
stone.
think it's actually quite well balanced, to be honest. You've got a little bit of everything going here.
Well, you don't have Papyrus. Oh no, you do. Damn it!
I do actually. I've got 2 papyrus or 2 glass.
Well,
whichever one I choose.
I've got plenty of wood coming from my workshop.
All right, Han. Let's see. What are we going to do now? What did you bought the statue?
Yeah.
That's good for the end of the game for scoring points. I mean, you're scoring points and I'm not here. So
Yeah, but you could.
I'm kind of booming at the moment.
You're
I've not
booming,
really
but
done much.
You already have one of your wonders down. So
That counts for something, right? Picking the
What?
wheel opens the 2 militaries. That's not the best move.
Yeah, that's also true
Yeah.
as well. It does open those
Yeah,
up
yeah.
for me. So you've got to think very carefully about what you're unraveling here.
Mm-hmm.
As far as that goes, I'm probably going to go. I can't afford to build this. I guess I'll just have to build another wonder.
Oh man!
I'm going to build the Great Library.
Chat, I need help.
Chat, I need help. There you go.
I want to build my wonders.
This is going to cost me 1 gold because I need a wood. 'cause
Oh,
I
yeah,
only have
yeah.
2, and I've got the wood reserve, so I just get 2 gold back, and that gives me access to a progress token
Mm-hmm.
from the box.
What can be inside this box?
So there's a bunch of progress tokens, which are also random every game, which is kind of nice. I get to choose 3 of these and keep 1.
Wait, let me mix these
You
up.
can randomize them if you look at this. He doesn't even trust me. More wonders. What can I say? I'm a very wonderful person.
Get out of here and pick your token.
All right, I'll take these 3, chuck those away, and then I get to choose one of these.
Theology, architectural, masonry.
So, for the sake of the audience, this one means that each wonder costs 2 less resources of your choice.
Mm-hmm.
This one means whenever you build a wonder, you get another turn. And this one means each blue card costs 2 less resources.
That one's pretty good.
But I've got a lot of resources, so I'm going to take theology, and whenever I build these 2 wonders eventually, I get another turn as well, so I'm going to go for that.
Come on, City, we need to catch up.
Talk to your people, encourage them, motivate them.
We need to make more books.
Has anyone seen Ham win a game? I don't know, legends say.
The legend says I may have won 1. Look, I'm playing against a guy who's experienced with this game.
To answer Carlini's question, by the way, these were our scores last time.
Look at that. I was only 12 points behind.
Don't
my
bring it up,
first
because then they
game.
can't see. Keep it on the table.
You can kind of see it just there.
Well, okay, yeah, that's fine. It does kind of go out of focus, though.
There you
Bring it
go.
up.
Look at the difference there. I was only 12 points behind.
That says Ham, by the way. Yeah, there we go. That was last time. We're going to score this one afterwards, if someone could bring us a pen. Oh, we have a pen. Thanks to Miri Sushi, who bought us these pencils, which we haven't sharpened, so we can't use them.
I guess it
actually.
may be if you just chew the pencil for a while I take my turn.
So thank you for the pencils, by the way. It was a lovely gift. Unfortunately, we haven't sharpened them yet, so we can't use them. But Miri bought these for us when she came and visited.
What about this catapult?
No, don't show that. We'll get banned from Twitch.
Oh, it's very cool though.
It's this it's not a trebuchet. You can't put that on the screen. No, she also bought us a little catapult. Do I get to fling something at you if I win?
Yeah, you can fling a coin at me.
Okay, go on then.
Oh.
That was never going to work. I can't really do it like this at this angle.
But can it hurl 300 kilograms? All right.
No, it can't. It's not a trebuchet. Wait, hold on. There you go. You can put it on there. Look.
Oh, now I can.
Okay, we're going to hurl a coin at Ham's face.
If I lose.
Oh, okay. Well, that's just a threat then.
If. Okay, so it's my turn to take now. So I can either take the wheel,
wait,
which
is
is
it
a
your
terrible
turn?
choice. You just took your turn.
Yeah, it is your turn. Okay.
So This requires stone, clay, or wood. I can pay for that, and it gives me... No, hold on a second. It gives me all those. Oh, that's pretty.
It gives you wood or brick or stone. It's one of them, not all
and
of them.
I do have glass, and I do have a papyrus.
Would it help me build any of my wonders? I wonder.
The catapult is a sharpener.
No way!
Yes way! So we can score again. I'm sorry.
How did you spot
that? I didn't know this, but Fire Nation in the chat, saving the day.
It was. Thank you, Twitch chat.
And it's getting there. Look.
Sometimes Twitch chat is quite helpful.
I know. Who'd have thought, right? I didn't know it was a sharp. That's so cool.
See,
thank you even more.
If Fire Nation had added a kappa to that, we would never even bother to look.
I know, right? I know. Okay, we're getting there. So we can actually score the game with this pencil, which was a lovely gift.
Very cool.
Very cool. And there we go. We got a lovely sharp pencil. Beautiful. And I'll get rid of the wood. Wait, hold on, Ham. These are for you. Your town has produced so much wood. They don't know what to do with it. Excess wood just piling up over here. Fix that eco.
There we go.
I mean, this is such a cool pencil sharpener.
Very, very
actually
cool.
has a purpose. It flicking stuff at people.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get...
Happy Chinese New Year, by the way. It's the year of the pig, isn't it? Happy Chinese New Year to you too.
It's the year of the elephant. If you didn't know, that's why we've got this giant golden elephant here.
You see what Robo's typing in the chat? Such blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
How is this guy my boss?
I can't figure out which one to take. And
right,
I know,
you've got the choice of 3 here.
Oh,
yeah.
Crap, I can't take that because I don't have...
I don't want to win a military victory because I feel like we won't show off the whole game if I do that.
No, but yeah, I don't want to take this and I don't want to take that.
No.
Because if I take this, that's going to be very bad.
You can't take that, I think.
Well, this is the thing, right? If I take this, you're going to take that. If I take this, you're going to take that.
Yeah,
If I take this, though, you're forced to take one of these, which is very good for me, which you're probably going to take this one, because that's pretty good.
Ham.
That's got a piece of wood.
A piece of wood?
Which you need. Although I can
Do I need wood? I don't need wood.
You do. You got...
I've already got 2 wood, and I've already built that.
You need wood for this one, alright?
Okay.
Oh boy,
this is a hard decision for you right now, isn't it?
I can take the two ahead here.
Yeah, you can take it.
But then obviously by the time you get here,
I'm gonna lose more gold. Yeah.
Right. I'm just going for the sensible solution and go for this card.
Okay.
So
you can't build that.
Well, I got 2 clay.
You don't have cogs.
Oh my god. All right. Okay. We just bite the bullet.
Oh, you're going for that one.
And hope RNG can save us.
RNG, okay. In a game of strategy, I would not count on RNG too much, but okay.
Look, it's going to
work.
work.
So you've got to pay 2 gold for that because you've got the papyrus and the glass already.
Yeah, that it costs 2 gold.
So you're doing that, and I'm going to be really benevolent because I don't really want to win a military victory. And I will win a military victory if I build this card.
Come at me, bro.
It's almost guaranteed. So I'm going to use this card to build a wonder instead. I'm going to build this one.
3 wonders, and I have got...
That costs me nothing.
Yeah.
And because of theology, it allows me to have another turn.
Yeah.
It also gives me 1 movement this way.
This doesn't matter because in the 3rd age,
you're gonna just absolutely blitz it.
The papyrus and woodmen are gonna go.
I get to
crazy.
destroy. I'm so sorry, but I get to destroy one of your.
Don't go for the papyrus, dudes.
Take your papyrus away from you.
Think how many jobs are going with that. All the press people.
What other skills can they like? All we've got is a glass workshop and
so wrecked.
We've got a laboratory. I suppose they could be employed in the laboratory now.
So I get to take another turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to...
I'm getting wrecked.
I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to build another wonder.
Oh.
Which is the 4th wonder I can build, of course. This one costs me nothing, because I have all the resources I could ever desire. And I get to take another turn. I'm going to take this one, which gives me 6 gold. For free, and just take that over here, and then it's your turn, Ham.
This is ridiculous.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so I can't...
Keep in mind, I actually have played this game a lot, and Ham has only played it once. So, but I mean, I didn't go for the military victory because obviously
No, it's the other way around.
I want to see it play out.
This is my game, and I've played it countless times, and you're the new person.
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. That's not true.
Let's. Okay, maybe I can't even build that.
Why can't you build that?
Because it needs whatever this symbol
You need
is.
stone.
No,
you
no,
have to pay
this?
6 for the stone because I've got so much of it.
I can't
Wait,
even build.
No, you've
this.
got a stone. You've got one.
Oh, I do have the stone.
You can build that. You could build that, and you get a pair, so you get another one of these.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's good for you. Brilliant.
It's like you're giving me a
maybe put it on top of here.
You're giving me a mental pat on the back right now.
I'm giving you a physical pat on the back too. Go on, Ham. You've got this. So now you get to choose one of these ones.
All right. Something's telling me that the urbanism isn't even worth it.
Urbanism's probably not that good for you. But architecture's good if you, agriculture's good if you want the
mathematics is it's 3 for every token, right? Including itself.
Yeah, so that would be 6 at the end of the game.
Which isn't.
Whereas the philosophy is 7 at the end of the game.
I'd rather just take the 7 victory
so
points.
You're going for the post-game victory.
Fidger asks, can you go the science path in Seven
you
Wonders
can.
Duel?
So these symbols here, at the moment, he's got 2 unique symbols.
Yeah.
You've got the inkwell, and you've got the, I assume that's like a metronome or an abacus or something.
Some kind of triangle thing.
Some kind of, some kind of Illuminati symbol.
Yeah.
If you collect 7 unique symbols, then you win the game automatically, straight away. So, for example, this wheel would give him a
would
third
be my third
one.
Would be my third one, and then.
But when you get a pair of symbols, you're able to take a progress token.
It looks like most of the symbols are going to be in the 3rd age, then, right? Because we've only got rid of the 1 wheel.
Well, it also depends on what randomly gets removed from the deck, because each deck gets 3 cards removed from it. But there will be some unique ones in the 3rd age as well. And also, there is a progress token called Law, which I don't think we've seen. Oh, it's this one, which counts as a unique token as well, which hasn't come out this game because RNG.
Because RNG.
So if Law was available there, then that could actually be a really legitimate sort of tactic to go for a science victory.
Which I'm not going to do now.
Well, maybe you could still do it.
It really depends on the amount of symbols that are going to be in the next stage, right? But oh, we got someone else in the chat. Tump, the card is free to him anyway because of the first green card.
Yeah, you can get a lot of points with the green ones, but I think the blue ones give you the most at the end of the game. I think green cards are risky, but it can work. Anyway, it's my turn.
Take that wheel, because I'm going to take that.
I'm going to build that.
Freaking war victories, man.
And you're going to deny me the military victory now, because you're going to take...
I got 2 clay and the glass, so
yes, you're going to take that. Now, if I'd have been smart, I could have perhaps removed your glass.
So I get 3 with that?
Yeah, you get to move 3, yeah.
So, 1, 2, 3.
Back toward the middle. And then I'm going to build this one for free.
And then that goes back.
That gives me 1 back, yeah. Okay, cool.
Took a
and
war.
Now we're in age 3. So
we're in the final age, guys. Please be rooting for me. I know I can win this.
Hope that Ham gets some RNG. We use this layout now for age 3.
Yep.
And sorry if you could hear some noise in the background, by the way. There's like some big lorries driving by every now and then. Because we're in a warehouse.
We're in a warehouse? I thought
sorry,
this was
we're in a living room.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right, so we've set this out now. So this is where you can really score big. This 3rd age is really the big money cards. This is where you get to make the big plays. You also get these guild cards, which are interesting as well. And actually, the guild cards are a mechanic for you to be able to catch up, because you get to score points for me doing well with the guild cards.
Noella, do you guys actually live in there? No, we do not.
We don't live in
We may
the
as well
studio.
live here, though, right?
We do live nearby, though.
Yeah,
we commute to work every day.
We do not live too far away. Oh, hello, Fire Nation.
Hey, Fire
Age
Nation.
3, let's go. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of Age 3 fans.
This is where my puntos are going to come in.
And finally, like so. So then, Ham, you get to choose who goes first, since you have the weaker military.
I will go first.
You will go first.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Can you explain this?
Right, so this is a guild card. There's only ever 3 per game.
Yeah.
There's one here, there's one there, and there's one there.
Yeah.
Now, this basically means that you get 1 gold for whoever has the most green cards. That happens to be you, so you would get 4 gold.
Hell yeah.
And you would also get 4 victory points at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Unless more green cards are built, in which case you get 1 extra for each green card.
Okay.
Now, the benefit of this is, let's say I have all the green cards somehow. You would score points and gold for what I have in my town, because it's whoever has the most.
Right.
So, but since you have the most, obviously.
So, yeah.
I mean, that makes sense for you to build that right now.
And I will. But you can reveal whatever the next card is. Because oh god. Please don't be something very,
so this one now becomes available.
And oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
I
am so glad I brought that back before. Holy crap.
Well, I guess I'm building it, right?
No, you're not.
No? Do you not want me to build that?
The reason you don't want to build this.
I mean, I'm going to build that.
I'm going to tell you why you're not going to build this.
Why? Why? Tell me.
You'll lose the game.
I'll lose the game?
You straight out lose the game.
No, I think I'm going to build it. I think I'm going to build it.
Shit.
I mean, see, that would have actually been a win right there if I'd have built that other military card earlier, but yeah, I'm not going to. 1, 2, 3. Right
oh, it's 1 away from that. What happens if it reaches the 5 and I've only got 1 gold? Oh, did I not get extra gold when the new age starts?
No, you never. It's not Monopoly. You don't get 200 gold for passing go.
Please, sir. we're just a poor city with wood and clay. Okay, I think I might actually just build a wonder.
Yeah, I think building a wonder is probably a good idea now.
So, oh, but it's such a good card. Oh no, I can't do it anyway.
You can't build it.
Yeah, so
neither of us can build that one.
Yeah,
and I can build that one, but you can't.
So, ka-ching! Please don't be good cards. Oh, actually, hold on a second.
Ah, he's twigged.
Ooh.
What's the play?
Oh man, this is. So if I build this, it does 2, right? Which goes back 2 anyway.
3.
3, right? And that wouldn't go anywhere near there. Because if I take this off, you get 2 fresh cards, which might potentially be pretty good.
Yeah, exactly.
So my logic is telling me
to take
this one, which you can't even build anyway.
And build the Colossus.
Build the Colossus.
Okay.
But I'm gonna need. Oh, I've got the 3 clay.
Got everything.
I've got the 3 clay. Yeah.
Flip it the other way. There you go. And put the age number on the other side so that you know when it was built. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But okay, so you built the Colossus. You get to go 3 in my direction.
1, 2, 3.
It's been quite a good tug of war here, actually.
So
I mean, it's slightly more on your side, but it's actually still pretty close to the middle. And then I guess I'm going to build this because I really should do that.
FEDW29 says, "Why can't Zach build the military card? You have enough money." I think FVW was talking about the card.
Oh, the one that you could there. It's because it doesn't matter how much money you have if you don't have the symbol.
It was like
you can't do it.
Yeah.
So for example, let me show you here. This is a perfect card to come out. This symbol here, I have that. It's this symbol. Now Ham can never build this card. It's not possible.
Yeah.
Because he has to have this card to build this one.
Yeah.
No amount of money will change that. Hopefully that answers your question anyway.
Yeah, there's particular symbols on each card, and if you can't do it, then you can't even pay for it. So that's just the way that works. I'm gonna take. Oh boy, oh, you can't even make that. You don't have the sun thing, so it makes sense. I don't have. Oh, my Papyrus, he stole it. Yeah, I'm gonna take this and not do anything with it because I've got to sell it because I don't have a Papyrus Scroll. I literally can't make that, can I? I've only got 1 gold.
Well, let me see. You've got... Yeah, you can't do it because you don't have any Papyrus.
I'll take the gold.
You get 5.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because you've got 2 yellow buildings now.
Yeah. Ka-ching!
Right, so I'm going to go for this one. Why not?
You can build. Oh, contending me for green cards now, Zach.
Oh, I know. I'm opening
strategy.
up the field a little bit. There we go. And then you get to the choice of cards here.
Okay, so I can't make those two. So that's already out of the question. I think I'm just going to make... I'm going to have to make the study. Because that's the only thing I can do.
Yeah, go for it.
So it's going to cost me Papyrus Scroll, which will be 2, right? Or 4. Will it be 4? Because you have a Papyrus. No, it's 2, isn't it?
Sorry.
Okay, so I've got...
I was just reading the chat there.
So I've got the 2 wood in the glass.
Yeah.
But it's a Papyrus Scroll extra to build this.
Yeah, so you need to pay 3, because I have 1 production here.
Yeah, so.
There we go. Alright.
So tricky.
You're the greens.
So tricky to pick up.
Kind of running out of space.
I know.
All your wood production is getting in the way.
Yeah.
I absolutely love this 2-player version as well, though. I think it's a really nice card game.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more slimline. It's something that comes in a very small box, and you can take it anywhere with you. I mean, I take it on holiday with me, and it's great fun.
Yeah, I like this.
I'm going to discard... I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to discard... Wait, actually, no, it does. I can look up here. I mean, I would discard this one, and I'll get... Whoa. 4, 5, 6, 7 gold, actually. That's a lot of gold. I'll take that. Thank you. Gold is piling up over here now.
There's a lot of gold. Right, let's flip this one over and see what we got. We got 6 victory points, and I can build that, which is interesting.
You can. You can, yeah.
I can build it. I can build it for free. So
yeah, that's free for you. That's.
I mean,
it's nice.
It's giving you a. Oh boy, it's.
Oh boy, but then you've given me 7.
Hold on. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm giving you 7 victory points there. I mean,
But what if that one's like a 4 military symbols? You don't know.
I'm going to take this anyway.
Okay. So Ham's going for the 6 victory points there.
Yeah.
That's looking pretty good for you. I'll be honest. Your score's not too bad right now.
It's probably going to be the same as last time. I'm going to be like 10 behind you or something.
So Ham, which one do I build?
Personally, I would probably just go for that one, right? Because
personally, I'd go for this one.
Why?
Because I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold.
Oh, is that the that's a brown card.
7 gold right now. And I'll get 7 victory points as well at the end of the game. So it's objectively a better choice at the moment.
Come on, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. And now I'm just going to sell this because I don't have...
Why?
The sunlight. I don't have the sunlight symbol.
Okay, but that means you'd allow me to get that one for free?
Oh, sorry. I didn't even... okay. Oh, hold on a second. That's going to cost me...
Or you could build that yourself, actually. Why
that's going to cost me...
That?
That's going to cost me crazy amount. I need 2 stone.
Oh, yeah. You're never going to be able to afford that.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
Let me put that back down for a second. Okay, let me think about this. I take this. You potentially take that. I take that. Or potentially you end up you're not having that.
I'm not having that. Yeah,
you ain't having that.
Take your gold and
take your gold
5.
And get out
you
of
get
here.
5. You get 5.
Oh, yeah.
Don't rip yourself off. There we go. And then I'll flip this one over and see what we've got here.
Chamber of Commerce.
That's not so good, I think, but then again, I may as well build it, because then you still have to get rid of that one, so I'll build this.
Oh, come on, man, now it's gonna... Oh,
this is just getting brutal now, Ham. This is really starting to get brutal.
Okay, now
Hold on, I've got to take my gold for this. I get 6 gold. Oh, I'm making bank at the moment.
Ka-ching! Right,
Ka-ching.
I'm gonna sell this for 5. 5?
Yep, 5 again for you. Oh.
Oh, what on earth?
I'm going to bank on having this one as well.
No.
I'll get another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold. What can I say? I'll take 6 and put 1 back.
Alright, and now I'm going to pay...
Can I just exchange 2 3s for a 6?
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm going to pay 8 gold for this, for the war victory. And I'm going to move up 4.
Wait, hold on. You paid 8.
Hmm?
You paid 8 gold there.
I'm pretty sure I did. I picked up... I picked up... No, hold on a second. I picked up 3 and then 2... No. That's
I'm getting scammed. The Ham scam.
I almost did.
So 3
That's 4.
military my direction.
That's 4.
It's 4. That's correct. And we're back in the middle.
Back in the middle.
Was it worth it? Was all this war worth it in the end? Yes, it was, because I'm going to keep scoring more golden points.
We are a pissed off city. You stole our early press. Do you know how many people are out of jobs in my city?
Sorry. I'm so rich
Exactly
right now.
5 people have not got jobs now.
The unemployment rate is through the roof in Hamville.
Well, there's only 12 people in my city, so...
Okay, these two flip over, so you get the choice of either of these cards now.
Ooh,
but he can't afford either of them anymore.
we're just,
Which one do I throw away?
We're just oogling at these noob things. All my 12 people of my city are like, wow, a palace. Can we afford this? Nope. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to. That is so good. That's 7 victory points right there.
Yeah, sure but you can't. Can you build it?
No, because it's 2 glass. I've got 1 glass. It's 1 wood, which I do have. Hold on a second.
Hold on a second.
I can build it.
You've got to pay.
I've got to pay
3.
And I do have 3.
Okay, how?
Yes. Okay, well, let's figure this out really quick. So I've got the glass.
Yeah.
I've got the wood.
Yeah.
I've got the stone.
Yeah.
And I've got the clay. And it requires
You've got the clay here.
Yeah. And it requires 1 glass.
I have 1. You pay 3.
I'm going to be honest. You've got 2.
No, that doesn't count.
Thank God. All right. 3
there you
to
go.
bank.
Well, I appreciate the honesty.
Finally.
Just to slide them up, and then we can put that one there.
Finally.
Finally.
We're getting some more.
I get to take this one then, which I'm just going to assume I don't have to pay for. Nope, I don't. And that gives me 2 victory points at the end of the game for each wonder. Yeah, 8. So,
and the only card
Ham now gets to decide.
I can't take either of these.
You can build this one, but you can't afford it.
Wait, I don't have the... Oh, I do have it.
Yeah, but you don't have the stone.
So
you've got no money.
Okay, let's just sell this one.
Yeah, sell that one.
And then I don't care about...
And you get 5.
Okay.
And then sell this one, and I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
Okay then.
That concludes our game, but we have to score.
Good fight.
Nobody won the military victory. Nobody won the science victory. And as most games of 7 Wonders Duel go, it comes down to victory points at the end.
But I did build a wonder.
You did build a wonder. That actually scores you 3 points as well.
It's not
so
too bad, right?
We've got the pencil, thanks to Miri for that. And we'll put Ham here on the left. And we've got Zak here. So, blue cards. I actually didn't manage to build a single blue card. So I've got 0. You have got a total of 20 points there. This is where we do quick math on stream and we embarrass ourselves.
2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1, that's 3 quick maths.
Every day out on the block.
Playing Duel.
Play Duel. Right, how many points have you got on your green cards? Is that 3?
We got 5, 7.
And I managed to get 3. So you're winning right now.
Yeah, but we're not...
We're not far enough down yet.
Your wonder is on actually that good for points.
Don't tell them that.
Yours are... Oh.
Let's just see what happens here. Yellow cards, 0 for Ham there. And I managed to score 9.
Ugh.
So this pencil is really hard to write with because it's so heavy on the end. So we got 9 here. And the table is a little bit dodgy as well, but we know what that says. Right, purple cards. You actually get to score 3, 4, 5 for your purple card.
Feels good, man.
Feels not too bad, man. And I get to score 8 plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15. Now, wonders. You got your Colossus, so you get 3.
I got my only one, the big
I mean, my wonders are terrible for scoring points, but somehow I still managed to get...
So it's 7, 11, 14.
Yep. So not too bad. And then the special tokens, you got 7 from that.
Hell yeah, I did.
I got 0. And now gold. You get 1 victory point for every 3 gold. Ham has 5 gold.
5.
So you get 1 victory point for your gold. Now, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
The stone men of the West boasting their wealth.
I don't understand how I got so much money.
Us poor pressed wood city. We have no money. Feels bad.
Oh no, I dropped some money on the iPad. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then military, we actually ended up in the middle, so 0 each. And now we add them up. I bought a calculator up, so I don't have to add them all too badly. And 7 and 1. Ham's total score is 43.
Not bad.
No victories here either. And then my total score is, it's a little bit of a low scoring game actually, but I think I might have pipped you.
Yeah, you've already got 45 from, there. Yeah, you've got like
58.
Oh, 50. I was going to say 63.
Okay. That's not too bad though, that's quite close.
You know what?
Fun game. Fun game. Well played.
Well played. Well.
What are your thoughts, Ham?
I only realized halfway through the game that you should take strategy. Well, you should account for the actual cards are above the other cards. I never really thought about that.
So
I was just taking the card that looked good at the time. I was like, ooh, shiny or whatever. And then I picked that card up and you were like, oh, you just revealed like 3 awesome ones for me.
Oh no, okay, I got to fire the catapult at Ham. Oh wow! It went straight over your head and landed on the chair behind you, I think.
Nice shot.
That wasn't too bad. Okay, well, yeah, I think my strategy there was really to deny you.
Of everything.
Pretty much. But basically, you had a lot more potential to score points from your wonders, which you obviously said yourself. And so when I saw that most of your wonders needed stone, most of your wonders needed clay, and I had the opportunity to deny you of that.
I didn't look at any of these resources. I just saw the victory points.
Well, the funny thing is, you actually had really good synergy on your wonders because you didn't need any wood on any of your wonders.
Yeah.
So if you'd have been able to lock down these resources, you probably would have been winning that game, to be honest.
I'm learning though.
Yeah, you are. And you did a really good job because you scored a lot of points from the blue cards. And you even did quite well on the science skill as well. I think that was actually quite a close game in the end.
Good game, Zach.
Yeah, good game. Well played.